everyone. Sorry for the
hiatus.
Yeah, hiatus. That's a good word for it. A hiatus. These guys they took their time.
I was going to do some shit.
I
was going through some personal issues. I'm sorry.
I forgot my characters. It's been so long.
Yeah, I kind of forgot the matchups too. But we're back and we got it all down now. We all remember them now.
I've always remembered mine.
Yeah, you don't. Well, this is Derek, your moderator, the reigning champ. He's here. Yeah.
Matty Matt here as always, man. Gonna bring it to you. Yeah.
And Jimmy, I might do it. I don't know.
I am. Whatever.
Got some good matchups today.
I want to know what the theme is. I'm really curious, honestly, because I can't make it from my characters.
Just
honestly.
one. I'm surprised you guys don't know the themes based off of one of your matchups. As soon as I say the, I feel like as soon as I say the theme, you're gonna know the.
I feel like mine. I feel like I might know mine, but
well, you have to think mine's really well. I know mine. I don't know his, but mine's broad. So
yours is very broad.
I can't
yours
guess his from mine.
As soon as I say it, you're gonna know who you're facing.
Okay.
But
I think okay.
So
hold on. Should we flip first to see?
Yeah, let's do that. Oh well, you want to go over the rules or whatever? You know.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Yeah, so we got three matchups. Three matchups, and we're going to go through all three of them. We'll go through the winners at the end. So I won't give any, winners declared at the end of each one because it could be a sweep, it could be tied, split 1-1, and then a tiebreaker. And yeah, that's kind of.
Yeah, it's a hyperbolic chamber. They're all by themselves. They've never met before, and they're fighting to kill. That's it,
yeah.
right?
Well, calm down, buddy.
I do like the wee, man.
We will flip our trusty Lagunitas beer cap because that's what I like to drink.
We spend our quarters.
The thing is, I think I have a quarter in my pocket. I'm not getting that out.
Well, fuck that.
All right, I'm drinking too much beer to not use these beer caps.
So do you want top?
Oh, this is a Trogs.
Do you want Trog door or bottom door?
Bottom, dude.
All right, I'm gonna let it hit the table. Oh, I'm gonna let it do that again. Here we go. Okay. I'm really bad at flicking onto the table. Are you serious,
yeah,
Bob?
you're really bad.
6 hours later.
All
right. Would you like to go first, or would you like to go first in the second one?
I'll defer and I'll go second. But can I just take a guess at what I got?
Well, he'll tell us.
Wait, what do you mean take a guess?
I just want to take a guess because I think I know my theme. I'm not sure. Do you know yours?
What do you mean
my theme's easy.
See, mine's not really your theme. I think I told you guys your theme.
No, you never told me my theme.
I'm pretty sure you told me mine. Well, he might have told you yours was probably a month ago.
No, maybe.
It's pretty easy. What's your theme?
I think it's Warner Brothers cartoons.
Yeah, pretty much Cartoon Network.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I got Disney.
Okay, that's awesome. All right. All right.
Cartoon Network versus Disney.
Oh shit! I know who I'm going against in the second one. Then.
Exactly.
I kind of do too, and it's weird because I oddly prepared for that in a way.
Did you?
Yeah.
I
was
expected
as
that
soon as you
too.
know the themes, and you're definitely gonna get the second one, definitely. But the third one, you guys have no fucking clue.
That's fair, dude.
So we're gonna go with our first match, a doubles match.
The doubles, dude. And we gotta say who we got, right? But you go first, right?
Yeah.
Jimmy.
I feel like I have a slight disadvantage at this.
Ooh.
Well, no, just because Matt is probably gonna know more about my own characters. I have Hero and Baymax.
Dude, I don't though. Because I only know the comics. Like you probably, it's totally different than the movies. You know what I mean? But
I think Disney owns Marvel, so everything's.
Yeah.
That's true. That's good. I got Jake and Finn, the makers of bacon pancakes.
Finn and Jake versus Hero and Baymax.
Yeah, I just full disclosure, I could have done research. We had a month. I feel confident in my characters. I know my characters well, and it might show when I give it. But I know them well. All right, so you go, man.
All right, I'm just gonna do a little intro on Hero and Baymax. They were introduced in Sunfire and Big Hero 6 #1 in September of '98.
Mm-hmm.
The characters are Hiro Takachicho, I believe is how it's pronounced, and his robot companion Baymax. Pretty much they're a duo of a little boy who's a super genius and a super badass robot that can change forms and has a whole bunch of different abilities. But Matt, let me hear what your little intro spiel is.
Well, my guys are Finn and Jake, the heroes of Oo. One is a normal human boy, and he's the only one on this planet. It's a post-apocalyptic world. and it has some elements of current, with like technology, but mainly magic all the time. And then it's Jake the dog, who has the ability to grow and stretch his limbs, and he's half demon, half dog. So I'll just start off like that, alright?
How about the demon part?
He's half demon, dog. He's half demon, alright? Again, no research. I know everything about these two.
Alright, as for Hero, he's only 5'4", 110 pounds. He's a little Asian boy.
I love the height and weight. Points right there.
I didn't do that.
I'm all about some height and weight, dude.
The thing about Hero is he's kind of like how he's just like he's just a normal kid, except he's super smart. The Marvel Wiki ranks him a 6 out of 7 on intelligence, which ranks up there with the likes of Tony Stark, T'Challa, Reed Richards, and Doctor Doom.
He's smart.
He builds his own battle suit, which is an Iron Man-like suit, which has pretty much a Mind Link type thing with Baymax. Baymax, it's kind of hard to get his stats because he's 6'5", 480 pounds in his human form.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Because the whole thing
Just
with
like a
Baymax
baller.
is, he has like this dragon type form, which is like a green type lizard type monster, but then he has his actual robot type form as well. As far as Baymax goes, his main things that he's going in with are his power and his skill, because his AI essentially, he is a super powerful robot, but he also has Hero's father's like memories installed into him. Mm-hmm. So not only is he's not just a mindless robot, he's essentially a father fighting alongside and for his son.
Does his father have, did his father help?
His father, I think it pretty much,
he laid down the
original.
Yeah. It's weird. Again, been a while since I read this.
Yeah,
stuff.
no, it's all good.
The main things that, like I said, Baymax coming in with are his power and his fighting skill, both which rank a 6 out of 7 on the Marvel scale. 6 out of 7 on power, such people like Thor, Ultron, and Odin are on that same skill level. And then fighting skill, 6 out of 7, you got Captain, Daredevil, and Iron Fist.
I like all three of those guys.
they're all in that same general range. He has a couple of other types of things, but I'm going to let Matt take the wheel real quick.
Alright, so Finn and Jake. Alright, two brothers. They're younger compared to them, and they're not as intelligent, but they're a little tougher, at least in my opinion. Alright, Finn, he's just a human boy, but in their world, everything's radiated from the Mushroom Wars. So everything's different. He's the last surviving human being on the planet of Wu, which is just a messed up Earth that's been flooded and everything. New York's in the bottom of the ocean and everything. But Pendleton Ward himself has said that Finn has powers due to the Mushroom Wars and the radiation and everything. And he hasn't said what it is. But it's not a far stretch to say that it's his super strength and his invulnerability. Finn says, and I quote, that bruises are just hickeys from the universe. His pain tolerance is out the window. He's been smashed in the face by lava and just taking it. He loves to fight, and he lives for it. He picks up monsters and punches them far out that he shouldn't be able to do it. He's an 11-year-old boy when he starts out. He might be like 15 by now or something. But he started out super young, and he just does, and he defeats everything, even the most evil thing in that universe that created the Mushroom War. The Lich, he stands up because he's pure of heart and good, and he does everything right by the book. And when you go to Jake, he's easily distracted, but his powers to grow, he uses ridiculously so. He can turn his arm into a key to unlock things. He can grow to enormous size. He can avoid poison by making his guts go into his finger, or making his pancreas,
his liver,
his liver, huge, and just to fight it, dude. He could do whatever he wants. He's just a dog, though. So, but dogs in their universe are super intelligent because of their radiation, also. But with all that said, Baymax may be able to change sizes. I've seen him do that. He goes almost Gundam mode sometimes. But Jake can do that without even thinking. He does it all the time. He travels like that. It's just whatever, man. And he can turn into whatever he needs to for that situation. It's a little ridiculous, actually. It's almost like the writers don't even want to write. Because they just let Jake do whatever, and they don't even explain why Finn can lift up boulders and take punches from werewolves or hugwolves and things of that nature. You know what I mean? And that's what I have for that right now.
Alright, as for some more stuff, like I said, a lot of my information came from the Marvel Wiki. I was just looking at where it ranks them in comparison to other characters. Another thing, because Baymax is going to be the big gun in this. Hero's kind of going to he's a boy. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's not. It's going to be. He still has this suit that is. That's Baymax. Baymax has a polymantium exoskeleton, so he's pretty resistant. His durability ranks a 5 out of 7, not a 6 out of 7, but the Hulk's also in a 5 out of 7 on the Marvel Wiki. One thing you may think, well, he's strong and all this durable stuff. He also gets a 5 out of speed, which Johnny Storm and Quicksilver also rank on that. Anything from Mach 5 out of 7 is a Mach 2 to orbital velocity ranking. So he's also quite fast. I think a key element that's going to help Hero and Baymax is the fact that his suit is mentally linked with Baymax. So they're synced together, their thoughts are simultaneous, instantaneous, it's going to happen. And not only is it just like best friends, like I said, it's Hero's father is downloaded into it. And there's been many things where people are going to give much more when they're fighting for, like, their children. What was I going to say? I think a huge downfall for Finn and Jake is going to be their lack of intelligence. They're not stupid, they're adventurers, they kick the hell out of a lot of dudes. But they get outsmarted by dudes like the Ice King sometimes. Like, Ice King will just come and zap freeze them. They're like, ah! And they'll just be stuck there all day, and he'll be like, alright, now you gotta eat sandwiches with me because I'm the Ice King, I'm an idiot. So, I just think that's going to be a huge deciding factor for Hero and Baymax's side.
Well, yeah. Well, one thing I just thought about, because I did no research, is Finn always carries around his backpack. And that backpack is filled with talismans and treasures that he's uncovered in dungeons and stuff that he uses on adventures all the time. And yeah, like his grass blade or his hero gauntlet, he uses those and he keeps it. He keeps it in his basement. And hey, there's even an episode dedicated to that because he doesn't even know what to do with it. He's like, let's give it to charity or something. And they just end up spending money because they don't even know how to, because they are kind of dumb. They're just like, let's spend money. We've never done that before. You know? And so they start spending their treasure because they have no more room for it. His experience is far beyond that of Hero, well, Jake and them. They're both more experienced than them because they've dealt with more. And one thing about them is that, about Betamax and them, is that they were created, the Big Hero 6, as a spin-off to Alpha Flight. To Alpha Flight. And they have battled Alpha Flight before. I've seen Sasquatch defeat them. Sasquatch has done that, and Sasquatch has lost to the Hulk. So, I mean, some websites might say he's that strong, but you know, I've seen, you know, other heroes fight Betamax and them and defeat them who aren't even nearly as strong as the Hulk. And with the Ice King, one cool thing, and I agree with you that they can be surprised, they can be taken advantage of, but Finn has been frozen in solid ice and survived. That's something that a normal human being can't do. Without a doubt, your cells die, you die. You die, just straight up. And Finn shrugs it off. He breaks out of it and stuff. Just a testament to what I said earlier about his endurance and his super strength that is bestowed upon him because of the radiation in the Earth. And again, there's not much you can say about Jake because it's still not explored as of right now. Like, they're still looking to see, like, they're still red herring it. But he's a son of a demon. And his father. It's two things. His father gave birth to him out of his head. But he has the ability to stretch and contort his body into whatever he wants. And whatever he turns into, similar to Plastic Man, it takes effects. He's turned into a balloon and flied. That's not even correct. Flew. But yeah, I mean, he can do that kind of things. And that's ridiculous. And it breaks the laws of physics and reality altogether. Which it's all my character does in my second character does.
Okay, so quick question. What was the episode of Adventure Time with the Clowns Kisses?
Oh, yeah. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah.
What was the premise of that episode?
Oh, the thing got hurt, yeah. He got cold. He caught a cold, dude. He did catch a cold. He did catch a cold, right? It was a cold.
It was something
or a broken
like
leg
that.
or something?
I think it was a broken leg. So I'm pretty sure, because I remember he had a cast on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Do you kissed his feet?
Yeah.
They did kiss
So
his
he's not
toes.
completely invulnerable. His bones break.
Yeah, but for an 11-year-old boy, he gets it. He punches giants and knocks them the fuck out, dude.
To be fair, we don't know. I mean, just because they're big doesn't mean they're necessarily strong.
Yeah,
they could be strong for candy people and creatures like that.
That's another thing, is there's so much about the Land of Ooo that's shrouded in mystery because they're still going. It's strong as shit right now. Mm-hmm. It's the most popular cartoon show probably in the last 5, 6,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So there's a lot of stuff that they don't explain, and they're going to do later, and it could be that everything else is irradiated, and he's just a normal boy, but so is Hero. He's a super smart boy, but I mean, his smarts and his technology would match up against Finn's talismans and treasures pretty well. And that's not even including Baymax and Jake. And Jake has fought robots and defeated them so fast, dude. Robots that have survived the Mushroom Wars and everything else. They're like the ones created.
Well, radiation wouldn't affect.
Yeah, but I'm saying like those robots were powerful enough to survive that. The blast and all the. There were zombies after. There was zombies.
Zombies wouldn't go after robots.
Yeah, but I mean, they still destroy shit. You know what I mean? Like you never see like a nice ass town in a zombie apocalypse.
Well, the zombies in that universe only go for other candy. They wouldn't go for robots.
No, they went for Marceline and fucking Ice King, and they're human beings. Well, she might be a vampire, but she wasn't a vampire then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, because she doesn't even have the neck holes.
Oh, you're talking about this? I'm talking about like the candy zombies. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm talking about those things.
Yeah.
The pre, land. You know what I mean? But Princess Bubblegum.
Like,
that's a whole other thing.
Using green ones.
Yeah, those.
I was gonna say, to be
things.
fair, even the town isn't destroyed from the zombies. It's destroyed it's the humans destroying it while trying to defeat the zombies.
Yeah.
So.
But just still, my boys got it. My boys got it, dude. Finn and Jake, dude, the biggest adventurers in life. But yeah, no, that's all I have right now. What, you got any more questions?
I want to know a little bit more about Hero and like what he's gonna be bringing, like armor wise, and what he has in his arsenal, in his armor that he wears.
His armor is obviously probably gonna be made of the same stuff as Baymax, because why would you not use the same materials? His armor is, it's kind of basic. I mean, it has like pew pew guns that can fly and stuff, but it will offer him.
Technical difficulties.
Clear and yeah, we're good.
It will offer him enough protection against like a sword and blasts and stuff that Finn will throw at him. Like I said, Finn and Jake, they're cool guys, but they're really dumb a lot of the time and don't understand each other. Like I said, these two are mentally linked, and they
know each other well. They're brothers, dude.
They are. But how many times have they just fucked up where they've just been dumbasses towards each other?
For example, they let each other fail sometimes.
To be fair, like I said, how I'm talking about the mind linked, the Fight King episode. Like, he doesn't even know that he's tricking him the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't remember that one, to be honest. I remember Finn fighting him.
Because Finn's trying to kill Jake, and Jake's scared as shit because he's like, holy crap, Finn's actually going to kill me because he wants the power of the Fight King. Yeah. And he doesn't even get it, and he's like, I'm just fucking with you at the end. He's like, dude, you really scared the crap out of me.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of monsters in that world that are super powerful, dude. And about your armor thing, I don't think the comic one wears armor. He wears a force field at the very least. You know what I mean?
I said it, I looked up. It says it has like I wrote Iron Man like suit, but he has a battle suit.
Does he? Okay.
Yeah.
Because most of the time I've seen a hero in battle, he's just wearing a trench coat and shit, dude, looking badass. But like, you know what I mean? And he's normally guiding the team more than anything. Because rarely if ever, do the big Hero 6 fight by themselves. You know what I mean? They're always a 6-team unit, and Hero's a leader, and he's the mind behind it. He's the strategist and does everything else, and that's a valuable point of a team. But in this particular battle against Finn and Jake, who, granted, are dumber, they have the intelligence of an 11-year-old who didn't go to school. 2 + 2 is hard for them, but I mean, they still know combat more than Hero. A Hero might have studied and everything. They've been in more battles. They fought in huge, ridiculous. If Finn by himself have fought in ridiculous creatures such as the Fight King or the Farm.
The farm.
The farm, dude, the big ass farm, which
all those characters from Munchkin.
All those Munchkin characters. We know too much about Adventure Time.
Here's my thing, though. A lot of time, Finn's fighting like ghosts, demons, and stuff like that. Where he's like, yeah, I have no problem killing them. But I think he would have a huge problem killing another human versus where Hero and Baymax are used to having to... Alright, with intelligence, the more intelligent you are, and especially in a case like Hero, you're gonna understand what you're gonna have to do. You're like, I'm gonna have to kill this kid to get out of here. Where Finn and Jake, I feel like, are gonna try to find a way, because that's what Finn does. Like, the Ice King's still alive. He should not be around at this point if, like, all the shit he's trying to do, he's literally kidnapped and tried to take apart he's ripped apart princesses and built his own princess out of them.
Yeah.
Like, that shit don't fly, dude. So, I think his good heart would end up getting a fucking gunshot through it, because he'd be too worried about trying to solve the problem in a nice way if it's another person versus a demon.
They're still heroes though too, the Big Hero 6. And Finn has no problem knocking a motherfucker out. Alright? He's knocked out the Ice King, and he has a heart of compassion for the Ice King. He says, is there anyone sadder than the Ice King? Because he's just pathetic, and he has no problem knocking him out when he's out of line. If he's being attacked, Finn will defend himself no matter what. He might be astonished that it's another human, he'll be like, what? But he'll still knock him out to defend him. He might not kill him. But that could be said the same about them. You gotta imagine this battleground that they're going to.
I know.
You know what
That's what I'm saying, but I think Hero and Baymax will come to that conclusion first, just because they are the smarter groups of the two.
Alright, I have nothing else right now. I'm just gonna get repetitive as fuck.
That was really good. I like that.
Yeah, I told you. But that was Finn and Jake.
Alright. Battle number 2.
I'll just tell you, his Mickey Mouse.
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
You know what I thought you were gonna
I
have
need an
at
intro
first?
for that.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna have Captain Carrot, honestly.
That was.
And I was
so
waiting for cartoon physics to come into play with this one.
That would have been cool, but they still will.
Cartoon physics will be in play big
They
time for this
will
one.
be in play.
This is like one of the biggest. Like, who's the best cartoon character? Bugs Bunny or Mickey Mouse?
This
Now
is
it's
the
who is
one.
gonna win in a fucking fight. to
This
the
is the
death.
one where I think I had the huge trump card.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Matt. Give me your little opening intro.
Bugs Bunny, man, he's one of the most iconic characters in the world. He's up there with Mario and Mickey Mouse, you know what I mean? He's the face of Warner Brothers. And he's a character who's ridiculously smart, breaks the laws of physics, time, space, on a continuous basis because he made a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Alright? He ends up in ancient Rome, which doesn't even make sense. He's defeated...
Albuquerque's in New Mexico, for you guys who don't know.
I didn't know that. I'm horrible with that. But, I mean, that's all I have for right now. So, I mean, that's enough of an intro. You guys know him. He fights Yosemite Sam and shit.
Alright, my boy Mickey Mouse, he's the face of Disney. Everyone knows him from Steamboat Willie. He was in something else before, but he wasn't credited, so everyone considers him. Everyone knows him from, like I said, from 1928 in Steamboat Willie. He's Walt Disney's mascot. Couldn't find an official weight, but your boy is 2'3".
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's a pretty big little mouse. Everyone knows he is the main character. He often fights with what's his name? Is it Bluto?
It's Pete, dog.
Pete, yeah.
I just said because I was writing it down.
I was thinking of fucking
Bluto's the guy I think that Popeye.
Popeye.
Yeah.
Similar characters
Yeah.
though.
They're both archetypes,
Who I've also
yeah.
wanted to put in that photo really bad.
Yeah.
Popeye.
Mickey, also really, really intelligent, and gonna have a lot of stuff that's gonna come into play a lot in a battle to the death. But go ahead, Matt. You're first on this one.
All right. Well, my boy can do pretty much whatever he wants because according to Space Jam, all right, in the Toon world, which Bugs Bunny obviously lives in, Toons can break the laws of physics whenever they want as long as it's funny. Hence, Michael Jordan stretching his arms super long to get it done. All right, and he's faced foes, ridiculous foes, like the Abominable Snowman, Dracula, Alien Invaders, Cowboys, Dark Knights, Wizards, Witches, Blackbeard. He beats them all the time. He outsmarts them. And Bugs he's a snarky douche. Alright? He's a douche.
Yeah.
Alright? He never goes out looking for trouble unless you're an idiot. And then he knows he can take advantage of you, and he does. Hence Elmer Fudd. There's that lion, the lispy ass lion, you know?
Yeah,
you know, but that guy he just messes with for fun because he can, and it's awesome to do it. He can, he dresses up like a woman, and because it's funny, can make the opposite, his opponent fall in love with him for no reason. It's obviously it's obviously a bunny, a male bunny in a dress. And they'll still fall for him, like, hands down. Like, he defeats characters like the Tasmanian Devil, who, again, breaks the laws of physics with his rampaging abilities and everything, just by being smarter. And Mickey is cool and everything, but Mickey gets hurt all the time. There's only been a few characters, and one of them's a fucking turtle, who always beats him in a race, that gets the best of Bugs. No one gets the best of Bugs aside from that fucking turtle. He comes
That's
out
some
top.
early Bugs.
What?
That's some early with the tortoise
That
in the hair.
turtle, yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. And on top of that, he's able to even just, like, his strength's ridiculous. He can lift up to 100 tons because he wants to drop an anvil on you or something. He can do that. And I know Mickey has magic, but that's not new to him. He's fought many witches. Like, there's even a witch right there. What's her name? I don't know. But he messes her up.
The one who makes the red monster?
Yeah, the red monster and everything. He's dealt with magic his entire being. And he outsmarts it. He's smarter than most people all the time.
You like my snarky ass face? Well, first, I was going to say... Bugs has gotten his ass whipped by more than that. The fucking Monstars actually beat the shit out of all the tunes in that movie. If it wasn't for Michael Jordan at the end,
I'm talking like in a conflict, just 1-on-1. A few people have gotten it ahead of Bugs.
Okay, well,
you know what I mean.
I mean, you brought up my magic. You might have thought that's what I was going to talk about. Fantasia. Mickey can do magic. Oh, more than that.
Keyblade?
What is that? What's that 3-headed dog that guards hell?
Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Whatever.
You know how like from like the Hades pet dog.
Yeah.
Mickey killed the shit out of him. And a little known series called Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, he did. I knew he was gonna say Kingdom Hearts.
Where Mickey Mouse is the king of his cartoon world. But in the beginning of the games, he kind of goes off and he's like, I have to go stop all this evil. Mickey's intelligence is off the charts to the point where he created the gummy ships, which allowed for interdimensional travel between the Disney universes. He created that. He also trained and mastered Yen Sid's magic, which we talk about, Yen Sid, Disney backwards. I
didn't even realize that I played the shit out of those games.
As far as Mickey's power goes, he is why do I have a 3 there?
It's been a month, guys.
I know, dude. It's been a while. And the thing is, I only have one little bit of page on there.
Yeah.
He's the chosen Keyblade wielder of darkness. As in, he went to the darkness area and it chose him to be his Keyblade wielder because throughout Mickey's travels, he realizes that, because he obviously fights for good, he realizes that good and evil are a necessary balance for the world to exist, because without evil there is no good. He defeated 3 Darkside Heartlesses with 1 swing. In comparison, that's a boss enemy in one of the games. He just 1 swing killed 3 of them. He pretty much is a king by not by just power and ruling. He by example. He can go out there. He can fuck him up with the best. He is one of the best swordsmen in the whole Disney universe, and that's saying a lot. And throughout the Kingdom Hearts games, instead of ruling on a throne, he's out there fighting side by side with the other Keyblade wielders.
It's true. Well, Bugs has done some amazing shit, and I touched on it. I mean, but even as an infant in Brooklyn, all right, and I'm talking, even though he looked like it though, because Bugs looks the same in all his cartoons, he was still rocking a bonnet and diapers, and he was singing "Little Baby." And a gang leader in Brooklyn, stole his bottle, and he made a fool of that. It's so from the earliest of age, Bugs, whenever he's slided in the littlest of ways, has stepped up. And if you look at their enemies, it's just it's not fair. Like, Pete is a big dumb brute, and he's strong. He's strong, but
who's Pete?
Pete, Peg-Leg Pete.
Okay.
Yeah, Peg-Leg Pete or whatever you would call Pistol Pete, whatever. Mm-hmm. It's Mickey's main foe, and he's an idiot, and he still gets the upper hand on Mickey because Mickey is naive and he has the heart. He believes in everyone and he always does the right thing. Bugs is a dick. He's a cynic, dude. He knows what the world's like, and he sometimes will be the attacker first. He knows that Elmer Fudd is gonna kill a rabbit. He's like, well, all right, let me fuck with this idiot, dude. And that guy is a predator. He, by all instincts in the animal kingdom, Bugs should run away. But Bugs is so confident in himself and his ability and his brains that he actively seeks out and puts himself in danger just to fuck with Elmer Fudd, dude. He goes against Wile E. Coyote sometimes, too. And in those cartoons, Wile E. Coyote actually speaks. And he even says he's a super genius. And he creates this crazy stuff. And it's still Wile E. Coyote, so he's whatever. But he's an engineer genius. And Bugs still gets the upper hand on him like it's no one's business. What's up, dude?
He's a genius who all of his traps end up hitting himself.
Hey, dude, it's cartoon logic.
Because no one else is fucking with it half the time. He just ends up hurting himself. I wouldn't say that's a genius. That's someone who thinks they're a genius and doesn't proofread all their shit.
It's true.
Schematics.
And then Yosemite Sam, dude, he's been He's been a leader of a pirate gang. He's been a leader of an outlaw, a cowboy set in the Old West. And he's a dangerous guy. Every time he walks into a bar or anything, people are scared if you send him down, which doesn't make sense because he's like fucking 5 foot nothing. He's my height.
I pictured him way short.
Well, I just assume that's short because it's my height. But and Bugs doesn't fear at all. He doesn't get intimidated, and he always gets that upper hand on them. Your go, dude.
To be fair, Bugs has definitely gotten intimidated before. I've seen him. Like, for example, the red monster, he gets scared of it first, then he thinks around it.
He got scared by it. He's
not fearless or anything, but like...
Yeah. Don't make this guy sound bulletproof, alright? Like I said, I like how, by the way, you go for Pete as the enemy after I said he killed Cerberus! he killed the demon dog of hell.
But who does he fight all the time?
He doesn't fight him.
Wait, yeah, he does.
He doesn't fight him.
Dude, there's even cartoons nowadays where Pete kidnaps Minnie nonstop. It's because Mario is the most iconic character in the world, so Disney started pushing Mickey Mouse again to get him into press, and so they started bringing back old Mickey Mouse cartoons. So he's fighting with Pete nonstop.
I'm glad you brought that up. Here's where I was gonna say after that, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so Mickey still has these cartoons going on.
Yeah.
When's the last time you seen a Bugs cartoon?
Ooh,
he's
fair.
already
the new
dead.
Looney Tunes.
The new
Oh
Looney
yeah,
Tunes?
they do. They have a
they
did. That got canceled.
That already got canceled.
That got canceled. But that was not but a year ago, probably.
That was a couple years ago.
I don't know.
I mean, Looney Tunes still comes on TV.
No, but that's still not.
I don't know honestly.
Yeah, it does. It comes on at noon.
Someone's biased, and I love it.
I'll put it like this though: Bugs has already died out. Even in his newer cartoons, he's lost all that character. He's just kind of the main guy who Lola's crazy in love with, and he just kind of avoids her. Daffy's his dumbass roommate, and he's just the straight man through it all, who occasionally will pull some pranks on some guys.
Because he's old now, dude. He
Bugs
ain't got
is
time
old.
for that bullshit.
Meanwhile, in Mickey's old age, he goes through the dark world trying to destroy all darkness.
Hey, that hasn't happened for years either, alright? Kingdom Hearts hasn't come out with a new game in a while. Just as long as that.
No,
Looney
you know
Tunes.
they come out with them on like the 3DS and stuff, right?
But that was but the remakes were the newest ones. That was last
the
year.
3DS isn't a remake. It's
No,
actually the
I'm
first
saying
in the
like
story.
they did the PS2 remake.
I'm not talking about those.
No, I'm saying though, like they haven't had a new Kingdom Hearts game in a while.
3DS is the farthest one in the storyline.
Yeah, I know that, but that hasn't come out in a while. Is what I'm saying.
That's a lot more than a fucking.
It's the same timeline around where Bugs got canceled. I would venture to say.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. When Bugs got canceled, he was losing all of his characters. Meanwhile, at the same time, at that age, Mickey's out there fighting darkness. That's what I was saying.
Hey guys, Bugs Bunny's a university professor, so alright, Tiny Toons. Just saying.
It's not university. That's a fucking elementary school.
It's fucking Tooniversity. That's what it's called.
It doesn't mean it's a
Acme
university.
University is what they actually call
Oh,
it.
okay.
Because that's in the theme song, right? Yeah.
Okay, he still teaches children.
Where we get hungry. Yeah.
He teaches children. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Horrible TV show, by the way, because there's an episode where
We're about to fight Derek.
Listen. I love it, but there's an episode, and this is I think a contributing reason why I got canceled.
Drunken driving.
Yes, drunk driving. With the baby Porky and the baby
Hamlet and Plucky.
Plucky Duck's my favorite, dude.
Yeah.
God damn, that's
They found one beer
We're watching that
in the
after.
teacher. They found one beer in the teacher's
Yeah, and all
refrigerator.
3 of them got drunk.
It was just 2 of them.
I thought you said it was Plucky, Hamlet, and Bugs.
No,
Or,
you didn't say
It was just
Buster.
Plucky and
Buster was that
no
one.
Buster. No, he wasn't.
Okay.
It was just.
They had a lot of
Plucky
episodes
and,
that didn't have
Hamlet.
Buster and Babs in it. For
Buster.
example, there's a whole episode with
They have like
Kazoo or whatever. I can't remember what his fucking name is.
which one?
The fucking dude with the
Oh yeah, he was a dodo.
he made no sense.
Yeah,
There's
he
no
was-
Dodo that he looked up to.
No,
All the other ones are small versions.
he was a unique character. Montana Max is the coolest though, cause I didn't realize that I was older. He's Yosemite Sam's son.
That's why I got that money.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah, that was
oil
really
money.
cool.
That's like I'm saying though.
We're getting all caught.
Like I said, Bugs.
I get on top.
Bugs in his older years is lacked all personality, kind of just becoming the straight man. Not really that happy-go-lucky toon guy. Meanwhile,
He's become Adam Sandler. He was the shit back in the day, and now he's just cynical as fuck.
yeah. So meanwhile, Mickey's still out there kicking ass to the point where he's gonna have more adventures coming up. I think later this fucking holiday in Kingdom Hearts 3 when that comes out. So Mickey's still out doing it big, slaying monsters, killing darkness. with his fucking, like I said, I think if I remember
That's why
right,
he's not the most recognizable character anymore, and now Mario is. Because he's getting it so hard.
yeah, what's that say about Bugs?
Hey man, Bugs wasn't even in contention.
Exactly.
I heard Nintendo's actually going to start having characters in Universal Studios.
Yeah, they did. They're replacing Marvel's studio.
With Nintendo Land.
With Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
I told you that.
No, I read it online. You didn't tell me shit.
No, I called Kaler.
Yeah.
Shout out, buddy.
Like
You won't even watch this. It's
I
Kaler.
like I said, Mickey's out there still. I think if I remember right, he is one of the few Keyblade wielders, and if I read it, like, again, it's been a while since I read it, I think he's the only cartoon Keyblade wielder. All the others are people.
You like that little blonde hair?
Sora!
Roxas and Sora and all them, they're all...
And Rika!
Who
No,
lost,
it's
who lost
Rika?
to Link in
Riku.
Death Battle, right?
Riku.
The guy that fought Link in Death Battle?
I think that's probably Roxas. He's the...
No, that's fucking Cloud, dog. You're thinking about Cloud. No, he's not.
He's also in that universe, though.
Yeah, he is.
Sephiroth, who's an angel and a demon combined, he's in that universe. That Mickey rules over. So...
Well, it's canon in Disney lore, though. But it is canon for here.
We're talking about Disney canon. It's all fucked up. It's all kind of fucked up.
Hey, my boys teamed up with Michael Jordan and Brendan Fraser.
Hold on.
Damn, dude, that could be a
Fraser?
big time.
Yeah, dude, they had a sequel. It was like a spy one. Yeah, it was so whack.
Oh, dude, that did Looney Tunes movie of Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, dude.
Hold on. If we're breaking out the canon, think about this. Mickey's the king of Disney.
Just the
That
one.
includes Marvel, Star Wars, and ESPN.
And Indiana Jones, too, right?
And Indiana Jones.
Damn, dude, that's two big deals.
Mickey is the king of
We're
all
talking
of
Michael
that.
Jordan and all of Marvel, too. I like both of those things a lot. I feel like Brendan Fraser. Have you ever seen the scene?
Hey, but like I said, Mickey's also the king of ESPN.
I don't know.
Which has broadcast a lot of Michael Jordan.
It has, in its day, dude.
He's also the king
Hey,
of
haven't broadcasted Brendan Fraser.
Jonas Brothers.
They're not stepping up to him, are they? They know their place.
Hey, you guys need to watch Encino, man. Alright? Fucking great movie.
And just keep them there, like I said. And no one fucking steps up to Mickey, because when they do, he calls out the fucking Keyblade wielders, and then he's like, go fuck that up. See that the fucking, whatever mass computer in Tron? Go fuck that up. See Hades? Go fuck him up.
Is that something that Mickey could be wielding in this battle?
A Keyblade? Definitely.
Yeah, he could have it on him. I would say.
He's
Would
one of the
Bugs
chosen
have any
wielders.
gadgets? I mean, he pulls shit out of his
But yeah, he
bunny
doesn't. He doesn't
pockets.
wear any clothes. He doesn't
Yeah,
wear
but
pants or
But
anything.
he happens to have pockets that he can pull shit
Yeah,
out of.
and he pulls out dynamite, bombs,
Yeah, I was gonna say, what kind of stuff
100-ton
does
anvil. And he's a fucking bunny again. Not even a rabbit. A goddamn bunny. It's a baby rabbit.
I thought they were two different animals,
Are
honestly.
they? No, I thought it was.
No, bunny's like a baby.
I don't think the hairs.
Yeah, it's like a
hair.
puppy compared to. Yeah.
But
Which
if we get into the point where it's a tortoise versus the hare, and
Why the fuck is a bunny in there?
Nah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Is that future bugs? Did we just put everything Jimmy said as old ass bugs to shame?
No.
Because now I don't know which ones am I fighting. I don't know which one I'm fighting.
I don't even know what bugs I am. I'm rapping anymore.
Who am I?
Alright, dude. Hey, I'm ready for that third one now, dude. The only one I did
Hey,
research.
it doesn't matter if you're ready for that third one.
Are you? Do you have any more questions then? I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that question.
Nah, this is gonna be hard. This shit.
That's a hard one, dude. I admit.
These are two heavy hitters, cartoon speaking wise.
Hey.
When we get to this third battle, these are some heavy,
Literal
fucking hitters, dude. This is gonna be a really good match. Actually.
This is the only character I did research on.
And you should. Because
Yes.
you're going against a tough motherfucker. Jimmy, you're not going against a slouch at all.
That sounds one-sided.
No, this is not a one-sided match at all.
You're
This
going
is-
against a heavy hitter. Your guy's not a slouch.
I said at all.
Alright.
I go first in this one, right?
Yeah.
Jimmy, who's your guy?
I have Son of Zeus, Hercules.
I have He-Man.
I took a throwback! He-Man vs. Hercules, two buff-ass, long-haired... Actually, Hercules don't have long hair.
Animal riding,
They like the rides.
style and profiling, limousine riding.
My pen's not right, sorry.
All right, so I have Hercules. Quick thing about him, he was the star of the 1997 movie Hercules. To be fair, Derek did say, I don't think I did to be fair, he's like, hey, technically you can use Marvel's Hercules because that's still Disney. But I went for the movie to make it more canon.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
More cannons!
Who put the Gladiator?
It's a really good movie. It has good songs. It's so underrated.
That's like
so
the best
underrated.
soundtrack for
Dude.
like any Disney movie, really.
It really does.
The music in that
I
movie is
listen
so
to it
good.
when I sleep.
I love No, honestly, I fucking love the Disney Hercules movie. It's so good.
I'm
It's
dead
probably like top
serious.
five.
I do listen to it when I
I
sleep.
might even put it in the 3, dude. That is such a good movie.
Megara was a babe. Just gonna know
That
what I
was
was
so hot.
Meg's
she-
a total babe.
Dude, such a babe.
And she's such a hot bitch.
Dude, she was such a bitch too, but she was.
Oh, I love her.
babe,
I know you love that.
Back to the music talk. She had a really, really good song in there.
Yeah.
Hey, you always dude.
Talking about the one
I
where they
won't
go on
say it. I'm in love, dude.
Yeah, the one,
No.
talking about when they go on the date. And like, she's like, I really don't know if I'm feeling this guy. We went on one date.
Dude, just
And
cool
he might be
little
on
fact,
some
though.
show, dude.
Just because Ron don't know this, but hey, yo, did you know that that's the where she sings that song was in A Whole New World? The whole they fly by it.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, they
That's
actually
Disney doing their Disney shit.
They do their
dude.
Disney shit because it was the same people that made Aladdin. So
Hey,
they did that.
also
Yeah.
that movie.
Scar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hercules had a fucking scar skin, dog.
yeah, scar skin, dude. That was pretty cool, but yeah.
Alright, so Hercules.
So you can add that to your rep. He fucking beat Scar. He's got his fucking belt, dog.
He did us all that solid.
Well, I thought Simba killed Scar. He probably. just
Whoa,
started
whoa.
fighting.
We never, technically,
know that.
we,
He
it's
fucking
fell off
good
a
you
cliff.
think that the hyenas killed Scar.
But no, they say Scar's dead in the second one.
You don't know that.
No,
know
they.
that.
Like,
Why,
Simba,
you know why? In the second one they say it? Because
What?
Hercules came in between movies. During Lion King 1.5.
Oh,
Because
yeah, so it was a
Lion
solid
King,
5,
Lion
6
King
years,
2
'cause
came
he
out
has
in like
come.
fucking 2000, dog.
Yeah.
Alright?
Alright, so Hercules.
1997. Jimmy said it himself.
We're like, hey, let's just talk about Disney movies.
Hercules comes out in 1997 and is then followed by a TV show that has 2 years, 98, 99. The main thing about Hercules to know is he is the son of Zeus and Hera. This boy, he fights gods for a living, mainly demonic gods, and he fares pretty well.
Those ones are tight.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
want to know a fun fact? I watched every episode of that TV show. I want you to know that. I know that show.
Hey,
wow.
to be fair,
Yes.
it's better than the Aladdin show.
It really is. It is.
Aladdin was okay.
It had
Hercules
Icarus
better.
was his buddy, and then that Ophelia. She could see the future.
Wait, there's a Disney Hercules show?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he had TV show right for TV
yeah. It was. Yeah, dude,
Hey,
you would love it.
To be fair, slightly worried because that was my opening statement. Derek didn't hear it all.
No, I mean I heard it, but like,
Yeah, didn't really
I
think-
was thinking of like some like live action like.
No.
Hercules
No, it
show.
was like a Disney's
It
Aladdin
was really
show.
cool. Yeah, it was
Ah.
really, really cool. Actually, he was like a loser in it's his high school years. It's really cool.
So Matt, who'd you have again? I already forgot.
It's He-Man. Alright, He-Man, he's the champion of Eternia. It's a planet that's not Earth, but it has Earth elements in it, and humanoid creatures that walk around, and they use weapons that we have. So it's pretty much Earth. He fights against Skeletor, and he's Prince Adam, right? And
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
I said, hi. Sorry, I said.
But yeah, no, but so he's like Thor to a certain extent. He's the prince of Eternia, and they fight against a whole slew of motherfuckers led by
Skeletor.
My name is Skeletor.
I like to think it's Evil Lynn though, because she's a babe. Alright. And
Who's
again,
more of a babe, her or Meg?
Meg.
dude, have you seen dude? Jim Lee used to draw fucking He-Man. Dude, a lot of people got that. Like Paul Dini and fucking Dwayne McDuffie actually started writing He-Man comics before they went on to write the TV shows.
So on to writing good things.
Yeah, well, no, they didn't work though. That's what I said. I know I'm a human, dude. And but
This is the one you had to research.
I know.
I always read a bunch of comments about it, and he's like, yeah, I need to do some.
I was like,
Let me get about 20 minutes.
I only took 15. But yeah, no, he's a champion. He has a cat, but I don't think it comes into play at all. Even though it is his steed. All right, it's Battle Cat.
To be fair,
You got Pegasus.
I was gonna say if I had Pegasus versus your cat, you'd be fucked.
I know Battle Cat's half dragon, half tiger.
Yeah, Battle
Can he fly though?
No, but
But he's a
leap.
fucking.
But he can't fly.
He can leap and he has all the powers of He-Man, which is way more than Hercules. Because He-Man is described as having Herculean strength, and he has I'll get to it later. Yeah. So, you go.
I didn't even think about that. Pegasus, dude. That would have been really cool.
I actually thought that was gonna come into play when he said He-Man. I
Yeah.
specifically thought about that. Too.
I just thought about it when I saw that, but yeah.
All right, yeah, like you said, he does defeat Titans. He defeats such things like Cyclops, Minotaurs, Centaurs. Not to be confused with Minotaurs. Get your facts straight, bitches. And, just like Mickey, this guy straight killed Cerberus, dude. That dog gets no love.
He didn't kill him, he just punched the shit out of him.
Well, my bad. I have
Like it
defeats.
was
To be
nothing.
fair, Cerberus was, I mean, not defeated, but Harry Potter kind of beat Cerberus.
And so did...
Harry Potter's the chosen one.
Who's the guy from the Odyssey? He got by it too.
Abe?
No.
Oedipus?
Yeah, no, it's it's a dude. I don't know, but you know.
Yeah, getting by him and defeating him aren't the same.
He is a dumb dog.
In Pokemon, it is kind of.
Dude, that dog's dumb as fuck.
No. To be fair, only one of its heads is dumb.
That's
One's
true.
vicious and
One's
smart.
vicious.
That must
One.
be the guy
Oh
in
yeah, one's
charge,
like scared though,
dude.
right?
He's
It's like
in charge
Dotria
or something.
That's right. Yeah.
And that's
yeah.
where it gets that from.
Yeah.
Where like one's vicious, one's kind of like lackluster, and the other one's just normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I looked this up. Hercules, he's strong as shit. We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
He's only outmatched in the Disney universe in strength by Zeus and the Genie. Robin Williams' Genie, dude.
Dude, I wanted to put Genie in a bag so bad. And I wanted to put it in this
Really?
that battle too, and I had a good one. I won't get to it because it could be for later. So, I don't know.
So like I said, this guy is strong as shit. And you may be, the normal Hercules, the Herculean strength, varies a lot. Because you have, Kevin Sorbo? Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
He's not as strong as the goddamn Disney Hercules, alright, man?
Wait,
It's
what
true.
are we talking about?
The live-action Hercules
Okay.
that were alongside Xena, he's not as strong as this guy is. This
Well,
guy's got some shit.
Hey.
So you might be as strong as that guy, but you lose to a goddamn skeleton. He ain't even got muscles.
Dude, he's
Actually, he does.
weird
No.
yeah.
Wait,
He's jacked as shit.
I said that?
He's just blue and he has no skin on his face.
That's what jacked as
I said
fuck,
that and I was like,
dog.
wait a second. That makes no sense now.
I'm scared to die.
He's pretty much like he's got the same laugh as the dude from Killer Instinct.
Yeah. It's like in the
Spinal.
That's his name. Yep.
Good.
Is mine? Alright, I'm just going to start to list some of his powers. He has super strength, super speed, to the point that he can use his muscles to swim in a river and create a whirlpool, and then eventually into a tornado that defeated his foes. He can make, what?
That's still super strength.
Well, yeah, no, it's speed, because he can also wave his arms, such as the Flash, and make sonic blasts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was saying, but swimming would definitely be strength.
Well, yeah, but he goes so fast. He's like,
It's still strength.
he makes
One
a
thing
tornado.
he's got going for him is like in the 80s and 90s and
Oh,
shit,
dude,
where
he
everything
did
was
so much stupid shit, dude. Yeah, nah, dude. So he can shoot super, and he has super breath that he can blow his enemies miles away. So he's pretty much fucking Superman. All right, and I know that's not a plus.
To be
for
fair,
Derek.
he's also blowing. He's not blowing like. He's blowing strong guys.
Like Beastman. No one's stronger than Beastman, dude. He's just fucking stupid.
Hey,
Wait, who's he man blowing?
All his-
I feel sorry
All
for
his
him,
enemies.
actually.
did you see that little get up he wears? A little pink underwear and a little bob hair.
All right, just to talk about
Those
his
long
strength,
locks.
he's lifted all of Grayskull, which is the magic city that gives him his powers. He's moved mountains with his bare hands. He can break plutonium, which is the adamantium of his world. Okay, he can break it with his bare hands, and even his cohorts didn't think he could do it. And one of the most ridiculous things he's ever done is that he's literally pushed the moon out of a black hole before. And that's canon. 80s, baby.
80s, baby.
80s.
Nothing fucking matters. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
He's battled Superman to a standstill, and he's defeated Spider-Man. Yeah. Because he was a comic. He was a hardcore comic character for a while, too. Like in the 80s.
I don't know how much credit you're getting. I mean, He-Man's strong as fuck and he's beating up Spider-Man. That's expected.
Hey,
This
but,
guy's
hey,
strong.
Peter Parker beat the Juggernaut. Alright, dude.
He-Man.
To be
Alright.
fair, the Juggernaut just can't stop running, dude. That guy's just going.
Yeah, he's just unstoppable.
And on top of that, he has a power sword, dude, which is like his Mjolnir, pretty much.
I have the power!
And he gets it, dude. He straight up gets it. And with that, he can reflect all magic beams, even Skeletors. He's the most powerful wizard. He's like the Sorcerer Supreme of his world. And he throws magic at him. Evil Lyn can throw magic. He can reflect it. He can shoot beams out of it, magic beams, which can constrict you or even just hurt you. He can throw it like a boomerang and have it come back to him. And he has the you know the logo, the magic harness on him.
The harness.
Yeah, that gives his strength, which is already on par with Hercules times 10, baby.
Now, remember, I was watching the death battle with He-Man. He's like, "I'm wearing this. What was it called?
Oh, dude, it's
I'm
just a
wearing
harness.
this, and it just increases my power."
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous, dude.
This
It's too
harness
much.
increases my power.
And
Who did he fight?
Lina.
Who won?
Yeah. Oh, he beat the fuck out
He
of
beat
Lion,
the fuck
yeah.
out of Lina.
Lina's kind of a bitch.
Yeah, it's a
that
cat.
was-
Hey, I didn't bring that up because
Honestly,
it's not
that was.
cat.
We don't need to bring it up because it doesn't do him any justice.
It does. But
He's a cat man.
He is just a cat man.
One
But
of
that's
the
all
few-
it is.
That's one of the few death battles that's like, yeah, He-Man's gonna beat the fuck out of him. And it happened.
Yeah, that never happens on Death Battle.
Especially that last one, yeah. Let's not get into that. Fucking
yeah.
screw attack. You did my boy Goku dirty, and you did my boy Deathstroke dirty.
Alright, so I have one thing in here, and it's funny because I wrote it down. I had to decipher it myself because, it's been a while.
It has been a while.
Alright, so I wrote on his durability and stamina. Like I said, only Zeus and Genie are stronger than him in his own universe. As far as durability and stamina go, I wrote this. This is a quote I wrote. Can't kick his own ass. Because and I wrote, too strong! It said even if he fought a clone of himself, it would just be in a standstill because he is more durable than he is strong.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's right, he is fighting giant titans who are vastly superior. Not
Exactly.
superior, but strong as fuck.
Mm-hmm. So like I said, essentially only Zeus or Genie in that world could destroy him. That's the god of gods and the most magical being in that fucking world.
Yeah.
This guy goes toe to toe with essentially the god of death when he fights Hades.
Hades, yeah.
It's true.
And,
But Hades is kind of weak in that. He just gets punched the fuck out. And that, dude, he's
Well,
just more of a
wait,
mastermind. He's more of a
to
mastermind.
be fair, you
Hold
could
on.
say he gets punched out. He gets punched out by Hercules.
Let's say a timeout. Dude, you've been in Pittsburgh too long because you're saying in that. You've been up here in Pittsburgh too long. You're saying in that. Yeah, dude, you said that Pittsburgh low life shirt on. In that? Come on now.
Yeah, that
the thing
sucks.
Hercules is not only just super strong, he's also very skilled with swords, spears, shields, and all sorts of weapons, not just in sword. So I'm picturing this coming down to a sword battle eventually because that's all your boy
You mean
has.
his
What kind of
indestructible
sword,
one?
What kind of sword is Hercules rolling with? Like, is it like an Olympian?
A sword by the gods,
Like
nothing
an
special.
Olympian? Yeah, okay.
It's just what they have up there and stuff.
Yeah, an
the thing that
Olympian sword.
they end up leaving on Earth because this you can trust.
That's actually awesome.
Conan.
Yes. But here's my question. I cannot remember for the life of me, and I'm asking this today, the end of Hercules, dude. Does he force the Titans back? Because I remember there's that lightning hole. Or does he use like a trick? Does he have to put what does he do to get the Titans?
He wasn't
back?
smart to trick people, dude.
Yeah, that's what that's my whole thing.
He beat the three-headed monster.
Cerberus.
Yeah, and then he makes fucking Hades put
He
it back,
picked
right?
up the Cyclops' foot and like flipped him over, and like it's a fucking giant 500-foot Cyclops. So him just falling over, like if one of us just fell over, like it's just a giant 1,000-ton thing falling to the ground. So
I can't.
tipping him
I
over.
really can't.
To be fair, I did
They
read...
tripped him up. Remember,
Dude.
Hercules beat the Cyclops as a normal human being without all his powers.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. Actually, the Cyclops is not a Titan though, dude. Even by Greek mythology. Just gonna throw that up.
Even so, it's still a giant monster.
Yeah,
He
he's
was.
still giant.
I mean, we're talking Disney canon, all right?
Yeah.
He was a
Just-
Titan. He was locked up.
Fair play.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Disney canon.
But do you know why they're called? You know why they're called?
Disney's out. No, it's a kid.
Yeah.
But all right. You know why they're called the Teen Titans?
Teen Titans.
You know
They're
why
based
called-
off the Titans.
They're based off the Titans. You know why?
Cyclops.
Because the Titans are the ones that can overthrow the gods because they're more powerful than the JLA. That's what they're alluding to. All right.
Quick
the
question.
Titans are more powerful than Zeus
Which
himself.
Titan is Rob?
Well, I'm just saying. Yeah, but that's what they're called.
Cyborg and Cyclops.
Yeah.
He's got one eye.
To be fair, okay, so you're saying these
But
guys...
the Titans are probably more strong than Hercules. So there is
He
multiple.
defeats them, though. That's what my...
But that's why I asked that.
Oh,
If
yeah.
he forced them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I remember he fought the ice one too.
Dude, it's been so long since that movie, and I read the synopsis a month ago.
Yeah, we should watch that. We should watch that after this, dude. We can watch the Tiny Toons of that. It's such a good movie, dude. It's so good.
He fights an ice monster. He fights the Cyclops. He fights the tornado monster. He fights the three.
Holy shit, he does, dude. And
he fights
he picks up the tornado and fucking wheels them all in there, dude. But that's only after he becomes a god, dude.
Yeah.
Because he has to prove himself. Yeah.
Hercules is like fucking.
Yeah.
You're not fighting Hercules stripped of his powers because he gave him the.
But still, I mean, dude, my dude's still
bed.
just as strong. He's so strong that, in fact, he hates to fight, dude. He loathes it, dude. He prefers to use his mind and outwit his enemies. And when that doesn't happen, he typically, because he's so much stronger and so much more powerful than his enemies, he just picks them up and throws them instead of even hitting them, dude, because he abhors violence, dude. But when it comes down, like in the He-Man movies, when he has to do it, he'll wield that. Yeah, there's He-Man movies. He wields the sword,
To be fair,
and he gets down.
You're just depressing me with how much He-Man there is.
Dude, there's so much.
Like, I'm more sad than anything.
There's like so much hidden He-Man that I never knew about.
Dude, there's so much.
There's so much hidden
Where
He-Man
have I
I
been,
wish I
dude?
didn't know about. I wish you didn't give me this knowledge.
No, dude. There's only 15 minutes.
You're
worth of it,
erasing
too.
the wrinkles on my brain, dude. There's like knowledge in there that's just getting erased with, oh, you know this He-Man movie?
Yeah. But yeah, so he's a master swordsman and shieldsman too. But he just doesn't like to do it. But when he has to, he'll do it.
Hey,
Wait, we're talking about Hercules?
No.
Are you guys?
Yeah.
quick
So
question.
He-Man abhors violence, all that shit.
Yeah, He-Man abhors it, dude.
Hey,
It's a B.
Abhors? I'm
okay.
To be.
Why'd they say Iron Man would defeat Lex Luthor? Why'd they say,
More smarter?
No, it's
No.
combat strength.
No, he
Combat
loves fighting.
experience. Yeah,
Combat
loves to
strength,
fight.
yeah.
And why did Goliath beat Beast? Because he likes to fight more?
Because screw attacks. Really
Yeah.
good.
Fuck you, screw attack.
Really fair. It's
I wish you guys would listen to this shit.
it's a thing where people who want to fight are more likely to whoop that ass. For a guy who doesn't want to fight versus a guy who he's a brawling dude. That's what he does. For like even in the Marvel universe, he just likes to drink beer and get into fights. That's what Hercules does, dude. He just likes to fuck shit up.
Drinking some grog and whooping ass?
Yeah,
dude.
To that though, I will say, Adam in real life is a clumsy, if he trips and he knocks over stuff, when he turns into He-Man, he becomes a totally new person. He's
Which is
blessed by
necessary
the
because
gods.
the original Adam's kind of lame.
He's even though he looks just like He-Man.
Yeah, like he's like still big and jacked.
He's
as
big
fuck.
as shit.
But he just gets more naked.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
just
he
naked.
gets naked.
But
If it's
when
anything like Shulk, he gets cooler.
when the
Maybe
goddess
still-
blesses him and gives him the powers of Eternia, all right, he gets all that knowledge and stuff, but he also gets her spirit of peace and everything. So she wants to do it non-violently and everything, and that passes on to him, just like it does She-Ra. She-Ra's actually the main hero of it all. But, so he does that, but he still has that battle knowledge and everything from years of fighting in eternity, because she's an immortal goddess that has had champions forever, and they all have that thing. It's almost like
Is He-Man the best champion of them all?
Yeah,
Well,
probably.
when you
What,
say
Shira?
like, I mean, I'm
No, She-Ra's the direct descendant of her, so it's different. Like she's more like.
He's had a
the
bunch
boy.
of champions, so
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
never
but
Whoa,
she's-
seen-
they're not
she's
champions.
champions.
They're masters.
Man, that is they're.
It's He-Man and the Masters of
He's
the
the
Universe.
strong.
Masters of the
He's
universe.
called the strongest man in the universe for a reason, dog.
Well, yeah, but
He's ridiculous.
Whoa.
There's other masters of the universe.
I'm fighting Mark Henry? or Brock Lesnar. I don't know which one.
No.
Hey, Brock
The
Lesnar's
fact that they're
related
called
to
men.
Okay, you're right.
That already
Anyways,
that already have planned
Yeah,
out
on a different
for when I
planet.
win the next one.
They use, not only do they look just like us, they use the same words as us.
To be fair, same words as us.
Yeah.
You're using some Pittsburghian words today. I don't like it.
Yeah, dude. You've been up here for a minute.
Don't
You're getting too comfy.
don't tell my friends that in New York.
Here's my final thing. I'm even closing the book because after this I'm done. Like we said, Hercules. I'm glad you remembered it more than I do because dude fights Titans, which are gonna be very crucial. Like I said, dude can grab a tornado.
Yeah. Well, it was a humanoid tonight.
So I was gonna say that, I mean,
One of them was also a magma thing. I remember that shit.
Well, he just sucks them all up into the.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
But he fights the
I'm
ice
just trying
one.
to. I was
Yeah.
trying to remember all of the Titans that he fought.
Yeah.
And it was like a tornado, magma guy, ice thing, Cyclops, three-headed dragon. Which
begs the question. All right, no matter what, even if he's like, that's I'm confusing the Disney one with the real.
Okay.
one.
I was gonna say for my final thing, I think the reason Matt loses this debate is the reason I lost the Doom versus who did I
complain
fight?
about that all the
Dark
time.
Side.
Hey, I'm not that drunk.
No. The reason I said Doom would have won and it didn't do anything. Doom was a guy fighting this thing. You're still technically a guy fighting a god.
As much as
A god of
or
strength.
as a guy, because he's a totally different personality.
Huh?
Who didn't fight?
Dark
Vader?
Side.
Dark Side, okay.
Yeah.
Who Darth Vader fight?
Darth Vader fought
Ronan, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That was tight. But damn, we're good
Tune
at
into
this.
our previous episodes to see what we're talking about.
Yeah, dude. Straight up, we're good at this, guys. So fuck yourselves.
Please watch our show.
I'm just kidding. I like you.
But yeah. Go ahead, Matt.
But no, to my dude, he's invulnerable, dude. He takes beams just as much as him. He's moved a goddamn planet. I've said enough, dude. All right, he breaks the equivalent of adamantium like it's nothing in his world, dude. If they're just as strong, he has more magic abilities, dude. He can fix chains and stuff. You've seen the screw attack bullshit. All right, his powers get ridiculous. Too much to even number and list. All right, and the fact is any experienced fighter will tell you, even if the strength is outmatched, and I think that they're matched, honestly, even though my guy can move planets, but which rivals Superman, who's probably the most powerful character in all of fucking fiction.
Shut up.
But you got mad, you got that Goku
Century
moves.
Tycoon.
You got those Goku moves.
Century Tycoon
No, it's such a died, dude.
versus Superman. Superman's died.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually lost to Superman?
No, they haven't fought.
They haven't thought.
Oh.
But
Oh, DC.
you made me lose my thought, you motherfucker.
That's right.
But no, I was saying, dude, he does all these amazing stuff, and when it comes down to it, he just has more abilities and everything. When he turns into He-Man, he's not anime anymore, even though he looks like it. He's the embodiment of good in that planet, you know what I mean? That's why he takes the peaceful route, even though he has all the combat experience to end evil in his universe. You know
Actually,
what I mean?
can I ask one more question before we end this?
Mm-hmm.
Who's He-Man killed?
He doesn't like to kill, dude.
Who has he killed?
He doesn't like to kill.
That's not what I asked.
He doesn't. He doesn't kill. He doesn't like to kill, dude. But I mean, in this situation, that's like saying Batman wouldn't kill. You know what I mean? If Batman wasn't.
That's not
Bugs
I
Bunny
asked.
and Mickey Mouse haven't killed anyone.
Mickey has.
Nicky has.
That Bugs
Hasn't.
he can't. I mean, by all means, he should have killed all his enemies.
But he hasn't.
But it's just physically impossible in his universe.
Because it's, you know why though? Back to that debate, it's not funny to kill.
It's not, dude. That's over the
Same
line.
thing, I don't think Hero Baymax have killed anyone, have they?
No, but neither. Oh well, Finn and Jake have killed many people.
Well, they can kill people.
Demons,
They've killed stuff.
ghosts, whatever.
They've killed things.
There is no humans in their world, so they kill everything else.
I'm just saying, does He-Man have what it takes to kill?
I mean, probably not, but he has what it takes to fucking
Right.
knock you the fuck out.
But at
That's a
the
weird
same
thing.
time, if we ever put
Alright, no, I remember
if we
what I
ever
was
put
gonna say
Batman
all
in
the
one of
time.
these things, is that gonna come into fight?
No,
it shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
If it's a one-on-one fight to the death and you have
It's
to
to
kill
the
them,
death. Yeah.
Hey, but it's what it takes to get to that
But
point.
it's
He killed
hold on.
the Joker, too.
I got my thought back. All right. Well, what I was saying earlier is that any experienced fighter will tell you, even if strength is outmatched, and I think this is the strength is matched, is that speed plus technique kills, and he has the speed of almost the Flash. Dude. He can make sonic booms and everything else. He has the technique and know-how of all masters of weaponry on Eternia, dude. He just doesn't like to fight, and when he has to, he will. And then this is a death fight. So, I think he will.
Hercules can hang out with Mercury, alright?
That doesn't matter.
In
And
the
Mercury's a
movie.
hippie. He's a goddamn hippie in their world, alright? He literally has goggles and he says, far out, dude. Alright?
He's not the fastest thing in the world.
He's like, yo, bro, I got your message.
He's still got his speed.
Yeah.
You know why? Because he has all the time to get high because he's super quick and can get anywhere instantly. He gets all of his chores done in a day and takes the rest of the day to get high to slow things down.
Damn.
Just take it easy.
I'm just trying to get to your level, bro.
Like I said, I mean, I'm not saying that He-Man won't kill. I'm just saying it'll take him a lot longer to get to that point. Than,
Yeah.
It will for Hercules.
But your boy's got a golden heart, too. That's why he earned the right to become a god, even though he's immortal. Alright?
Gods kill people all the time, though.
Yeah, but he's pure of heart, too. Don't act like
I'm
your
not
boy's
saying he's not.
destroyed,
I'm just saying
pure.
he kills.
Yeah, he does. He does. He kills monsters. Demons.
Hey, that's like saying I couldn't kill a dog or a human, dude. I couldn't do either.
I
Yeah.
kill bugs all the time.
Hey, He-Man does value.
You know what's funny?
Alright.
You know what's a bug to a god? A human.
Monster.
Alright, Matt, anything?
Nah, that's pretty much it.
No,
My guy's not human though.
these are really
He's a fucking god too. All right. He turns into he gets power from the goddess and becomes a god himself. All right. Yeah, He-Man. All right. This is a good one. Dude, take your time. Dude.
I am.
There's some good though. Dude, these matchups are pretty cool.
These are cool, interesting matchups, I think, and I think you guys have definitely brought up really good points on all. I'm torn on all three of them, honestly. So that's why we're gonna have to take this break.
Yeah.
Works for me. I'll put an ad in here.
Break.
Yeah, put an ad
Probably
in here.
about the
I'm gonna
best
take a
show.
break.
Yeah, Salted Popcorn Podcast.
Gotta drink another beer while I think about this.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Dude, I have to pee so
Yeah,
bad.
me too. But, we'll be back with the results right after this.
All right.
Alright, welcome back to the result portion of the battles.
Yeah, these Batmen are stupid as shit. Sorry, go on.
90s Batman? Yeah.
90s Batman toys.
Toys are the worst, yeah.
Hey.
My dad collected them
They
all.
were the coolest
The
shit.
90s Batman toys?
Dude,
Had all of them.
Hey, but look at these guys now, man. Look at these. Look at this Robin that has some wings and shit for no reason.
You had a Bane very similar to that one. Except he didn't have that fucking red shell on his face.
Damn, no one's gonna.
It's gonna be horrible for our audio podcast, but hey,
But,
just look up any 90s Batman toys.
What's the name of the toys?
These are Legend of the Dark Knight toys, and they're all themed around Scarecrow, who's big as shit.
I had Gold Batman, Ice Batman,
I had all the
Space
animated
Batman.
ones, dude.
Ant-Man.
The animated Batman, yeah. Oh, dude, if there was an Ant-Man, yeah, I'd have them.
That wasn't even a thing back in the 90s, dude. I was there.
I mean, Ant-Man was around.
Well, by the way, we're reading those. It's the Amalgam Comics, the one where Marvel and DC combined. You know who Lobo combined with?
Who?
Howard the Duck!
What?
Look at that picture!
Lobo the Duck?
Lobo the Duck, dog! Lobo the Duck! He looks
Google
cool
that
as
at
shit,
home. We're keeping this in.
Dude. Lobo the Duck, dog. It's a real thing.
God.
You know,
It really is called Lobo the Duck.
there's a Howard the Human comic now.
Back to topic.
Yeah.
Alright, we got way off topic right there, but
Donald Duck versus
I
Howard
really
the Duck?
like it. Hey, it's been thought, alright.
I thought you had Howard the Duck.
These gears in his head have been turning. Back to the results. I think I did a pretty good job, not too my own horn. And
Hey, you
I think I
did a great job.
That was-
Don't-
they
don't
were good
you
matchups,
yourself.
dude.
I think I did a good job because I'm faced with 3 really hard decisions that I'm still kind of deciding in my head right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of want to save the first battle for last. I'm going to go straight to battle number 2.
Okay.
Based on the information that I was given.
Alright.
We're like shit in our pants.
Yeah,
over
we
here.
just feel it. I'm like, all right.
I'm not even looking at anything. I have my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Looking
I'm
down,
just like, okay. Because this one, in my head, is really tight, too. dude.
And honestly, when I made these battles, this was going to be like the one that I was going to decide at the end. Like, this was going to be like the tiebreaker at the end.
Yeah,
But I'm going to go with this one first.
Okay.
Because honestly, this first battle is probably going to be the tiebreaker that's got me torn the most.
Okay.
But what I heard from that second battle, dude, wits is going to play the biggest factor in this, and that's going to go to my boy Bugs Bunny.
Eh.
He's
What's
so
up,
he's
Doc? Yeah.
Hey, if it's about wits, I'm not worried.
Wits is going to play the biggest factor in this because Bugs Bunny is way too clever, thinks on his feet all the time, and he will find a way to outwit Mickey and take him down. Yeah, Mickey's fought some great foes. Bugs Bunny's also fought some great foes. When he brought the fact that he's fought Dracula and all these other magical beings and these giant monsters, like,
Didn't source them, but okay.
but at the same time, like, he's smarter, he's wittier, and he thinks on his feet, and that's what comes down to, like, a battle, like a straight up just one-on-one battle. You're not expecting it, and there's no planning. That's going to be the biggest factor for me.
Hell yeah.
Which brings me to the Herculean battle of Hercules and He-Man.
It's a little redundant, but
Herculean battle. Right? He said
yeah,
He-Man has Herculean strength.
I know. Like, when you first said Hercules, I'm like, fuck yeah. I literally had Herculean strength written down there. I was like, yeah.
The biggest selling point for me in this battle was the fact that Hercules fights some big fucking heavy hitters. Where the fact that He-Man fights Skeletor and some, you know...
Beastmaster.
Yeah, Beastmaster, who we just...
Evil Lynn's really evil, dog.
But then, you know, power doesn't win fights all the time, where I think He-Man... I really think He-Man is stronger than Hercules. I think He-Man is way stronger than... No, I don't want to say way stronger. I think He-Man is stronger than Hercules, but power doesn't win a fight all the time. And I'm going to give it to Hercules for the fact that he has fought in some titans. Titans. Earth, wind, fire, like, you know, all that shit, dude.
Alright.
He fought the band.
And I'm gonna have to give it to... I'm gonna give it to Hercules. The son of Zeus. He's a fucking god. Which leads me to the last one. The 2-on-2 battle of Finn and Jake versus Baymax and Hero.
Hero.
When I picture this fight going down, I picture the matchup of Jake and Baymax and then Finn and Hero.
Okay. Alright.
This where, I mean, obviously that's what it comes down to. The human versus the human, and then the super being versus the other super being.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I see Finn beating the teetotal shit out of Hero. And I see Jake losing to Hero. Being as strong as he is.
Baymax?
Hero?
What did I say?
Jake losing to Hero.
Oh, Jake losing to Baymax. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I see and then that only leaves Baymax versus Finn.
Okay.
And Baymax wins that fight.
Yes!
And I'm sorry to say, I love Finn and Jake, dude. I don't know dick about Hero and Baymax. But when he come down to a guy that's as skilled a fighter, and he is a strong person. You said he was as strong as, like, you know, the Thing and the Hulk and Thor. I did say before that strength doesn't win a fight, but you bring in the fact that
His
Hero
father's
also has
intelligence.
really good fighting skills.
Baymax.
He's artificial intelligence. God, I keep saying
Yeah,
I did the same
Hero.
thing in my talking about
I
it,
keep
so.
fucking saying Hero. The fighting skills, the power, and the ammunition and shit that he's got going for him. You know, Finn is a human boy. And that is, like, the biggest factor for me. This was hard as fuck. These are really good matches. This was torn. I was really, 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 really torn between all these. But that 2-on-2 battle is what it really came down to, is the fact that those two cancel each other out, and the last two remaining is an uneven battle. So we have Jimmy the victor.
I'm not even mad about that one, honestly. I'm
'Cause they're all really
not
good.
even mad about that one. But no, there's
You
no
were
way
really-
Hercules is beating He-Man, dude. There's no way, dude. Hercules can be cut and shit, dude. He has in the past and everything. Fucking
As a human or as a god?
as a human, dude, which is all he is in all reality, aside from the Disney shit, dude.
Which is what this is!
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
That's
I
why it's a
clearly
fair fight
made it-
now.
Yeah, that's what I clearly said.
Nah,
Disney
dude.
Hercules.
My boy's indestructible, dude. He's walked away from explosions and shit, dude. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah. Dude, this is the god. This is the son of Zeus. He's a god. All right.
He's the champion of
And
eternity.
you bring up the fact that all that shit. He's been cutting shit as a human. But when he turns into a god, he beats all the fucking titans. A magma monster, a tornado monster, a 3-headed dragon who can regrow heads, a cyclops.
He didn't beat the Hydra that way. He beat the Hydra as human.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's not helping.
You're not
the
doing
cause.
any. You're not doing him any justice there.
Nah, whatever, dude.
Hey, on the bright side, I have two really good themes that when you were out there, I don't know, I think you were smoking a cigarette or something.
Mhm.
I got two really good themes.
That's cool.
And they're so good, you're both going to know exactly what the other one's theme is once I tell you yours, but you're not going to care. Because you're both going to love the themes I give you.
I'm down. I'm pissed off about He-Man, dude.
Yeah, He-Man's a strong dude. I love He-Man, dude. I watched He-Man growing up, dude.
Nah,
I watched-
man.
I
Nah.
also watch Hercules all the fucking time. It's one of my favorite movies. But no bias, dude.
No bias? No Liam bias?
Dude, if he had bias, I wouldn't have won.
Len,
Like,
Len
was
bias.
Yeah, sorry.
I wouldn't have won any of my battles if there was bias.
Yeah, dude, I love Cartoon Network way more than Disney. I love. Yeah.
That's why, I don't know if you noticed when we went into that last battle, we talked about Finn and Jake. Did you see me point? I was like, I'm not feeling good about this.
Yeah, that's a lot. I was feeling good.
To be fair.
That's the way it plays out, dude. Facts are facts in this head.
Opinions are facts in this. That was a good welcome back warming up episode to get back in the flow of things. It went really well.
Fun.
I'm glad Oli could be here for this one too.
Yeah, Oli just chilling, being a good guy.
You guys know who Oli is, right? Yeah, you do.
My son.
I'll just put a picture up
He's a
of
dog.
Oli. Just kidding.
of a Pegasus. But no, awesome. So I will be moderating the debate for next week when we have.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy.
That's Derek.
And Matty Matt, again, on the challenge.
Hey.
Like always.
No. That was the first time back. I moderated the last time.
Hey, it's been over a
Oh,
month.
no. I think you're a little ill prepared for this one.
No. I don't think I was.
I mean, cleared the events that happened before the recording.
I mean, I didn't do research, but I was prepared.
All right. Hold on. If we want to talk about ill-prepared, Matt, can you read this note I have on my notes from a month ago? Can you read that?
Bullshit until next go. Wait until next.
I'm going to put bullshit him until next go.
Fair.
Because I had a lot memorized and I forgot. All right, so tune in next time. We'll catch you on Massive Debaters.
Peace, homies.
Fuck you, Ron.